The repair information you see in this video can be applied to any small engine that has a primer bulb system, such as a leaf blower, a weed whacker, a lawn trimmer, a chainsaw, even a lawnmower. This is an Echo backpack leaf blower. It is a PB500T. This has a problem with the primer bulb, and there's fuel leaking from under here. And we're going to fix that. We're going to replace that bulb and fix whatever is leaking. First, we're going to remove the air filter. This one's cracked, but it still works. Now we remove the air cleaner assembly. Be careful you hang on to those. And I put them in a magnetic tray. And we're going to put it on its side so we can work on it. I'm going to remove these. Remember the orientation. These two little dots going this way. And this goes here. And we remove the ball. I don't remember if I said this clearly enough, but this was leaking fuel. See this fuel line right here? It fell off of here. So we're going to have to put that back in or replace it. So this is the old one. It's actually leaking a little. It's getting pretty stiff because it's old. And these are the new ones. Package of them. I'll hold this still so you can see the numbers on there. I bought this on Amazon, and I'm going to show you the Amazon page so you can see what it is. I looked it up, and the numbers to this machine fit this one. So here's the original. Made sure that it's clean in the back so there's no dirt that would get in the way. Slide it in. Fits pretty well. Nice and snug. And then we're going to put that back in here. So before we put this in, hope you can see this. Okay. I've got that all the way on. Now we're going to put this back in. Okay, we're going to put this in here. These two little bumps went that way. Just going to get one in to get it started. Okay, got two started. 3. And there's number 4. Okay, now I'm going to try and start these by hand. I used a drill to take them out. You don't want to do that to put them back in. And then strip something. I'm going to wiggle this around, just make sure it's all the way in where it belongs. Okay. Let's stand this back up again. All right, we have the baffle on here for the intake here. That's so that the choke can work. Air filter goes back in. It's in good shape, so I'm not worried about it. Now this case cracked a long time ago, so I put this on and it still works. I just don't put it on too tight. I'm afraid of cracking this. I should probably buy another one of these, but the filter's there. The little bit that could go in here is going in here and not blowing in from the bottom, so I don't bother. Here, let me show you how this works. I don't know if you can see it. It's a clear bulb. There's a bubble at the top. Pumps really well. No leak, because that was the return line from the fuel. So whatever it doesn't use goes back through that fuel line back into the gas tank, because it doesn't use everything you pump in. Let's put the fuel on so it can start. Choke on. Choke off. So how much did this repair cost me? Well, this package gave me 5 primer bulbs for $4.99 on Amazon. It was free shipping if I'm a Prime member, which I am, and it also had to be purchased with some other things, which I was doing anyway. So $1 a piece. Now, I've had other kinds of primer bulbs for different machines I have. Some look like these. These are a Briggs & Stratton. And you can see the 2 hoses on this. Well, that's the same idea that that carburetor had. The fuel goes in on one and comes back out on the other. What it doesn't pump into the carburetor. But I also have some other ones, so you got to be careful. These look very much like the ones that we just put in. But you got to make sure, look at the numbers, that they both are the same thing. See the difference in size? This one would fit actually inside this one. So try to make sure that you look up your machine and get the right numbers. But the idea of what we just did is pretty simple. If you took this to a small engine place, oh, I bet they'd charge you an arm and a leg. It would be expensive. First of all, they mark these things up to probably $15 for a primer, and then labor charge, whatever it is. It would have been expensive. You can see right what we did here. Pretty easy to do. You can do that yourself. So it's time to go out, fix your own machine, take some pride knowing that you did it yourself, and take your wife out to dinner on all the money you saved. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please subscribe right there in the corner, or give me a thumbs up. Maybe even share it with some friends. Leave some comments or questions below. Or you can even push on that bell down there, and that will give you notice when I put out another video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.